Today I'm going to talk about depression, and as you can see it's raining, and this relates massively to the topic of depression because it's dark, it's miserable, it's cold, and I'm extremely soaked through to the bone with water. The reason why I relate this is because during my darkest points of depression, this was exactly how I felt. During my lowest points, I couldn't even leave my room. Lots of my friends were trying to make plans, but I kept bailing because I just didn't want to face the pressures of outside my bedroom. I lost employment as a police officer, as you're supposed to show compassion and care, but I couldn't do that. The reason for this was because I couldn't even care for myself, so how was I supposed to care for anybody else? I ended up losing my job because occupational health felt like I was a mile away from actually getting to a point which was acceptable standards for a police officer. I ended up losing relationships because I wasn't communicating. I ended up gambling, and I ended up having massive alcohol problems. I ended up being £1,000 in debt because I just wanted anything that would give me that little stimulant of high. So I went online shopping, I was uncontrollable, I was putting my money on silly bets that were never going to come through, and I'm still suffering through debt today. But I'm on the track to getting better, not only for myself, but for my bank statements too. I want to show you that talking about stories is absolutely fine. I used to be suicidal, and I used to self-harm. I have an oil burn on my lower left leg, which covers a whole third. This was because I was cooking, and I had an impulse to burn myself, as I wanted to feel something, as I felt very numb at the time. I ended up acting on suicidal thoughts, and I'm very lucky to be here today because I overdosed on paracetamol, and I had to stay in the hospital for around about 3-4 days. It was bad, it was really bad, and I ended up getting offered help there and then, but I rejected it because I still at the time felt like I was okay, and I said it was a silly mistake, even though deep down I knew it was intentional. On a lighter note, since getting my help with taking that first step, I ended up getting CBT therapy, I'm getting EMDR therapy, which is mainly focused towards my complex PTSD, but has helped towards my depression too. I'm doing meditation, and I'll be talking about meditation in another video to come. I'm going to show you some techniques that I do, the very basics. I'm also on 150 milligrams of Sertraline a day. This is an antidepressant. I started off with 50 milligram, and it slowly worked up to the 150. I'm doing this daily, and I'm feeling a lot more positive as each day comes. I love being able to tell you guys about my stories. Let's get together and make this world a better one. Let's talk of our stories, follow my journey, and if you can, please share the word that I am offering to you today. Love. Let's build a society that has acceptance for one another.